time. Let's do this. Short jumper off the mark. To Leonard. It's a big finish. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
It's LA Clippers ball. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Cauley-Stein to Thompson. And the finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Beverly. Fires the three. And it's Curry who comes up with the board. Cauley-Stein to Thompson. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. To Beverly. Second effort. Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. Missed his first. That one goes.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall. To Paul George. Draymond Green, able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Thompson. The shot almost. On the follow. Way to stay with it. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's Curry controlling the offense. For three, his first effort off the mark. To George. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Curry into the front court. Down three. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
To Thompson. Has a look. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 of 4 now. Leonard to Beverly. Leonard knocks it down from mid-range.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Curry, good for three. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Curry knocked loose. Clippers have it. Gets to the basket and scores.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out. Beverly into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And the Clippers with the rebound. To Williams. Lou Williams. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense to Williams. George, deep left corner. Kevon Looney. Tips it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kevon Looney. George. And it's Burks with the rebound. And Draymond Green throws it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
To Paul George. Goes to the left side. Williams. And it's Burks with the rebound. To Green. Short jumper misses.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
Williams to Leonard. Slam dunk.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
George. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Strong finish for Paul George.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
And a throwdown.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Slam dunk Shaun Livingston.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Livingston to bring it up. Right now, down 7. The drive, right to the basket. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard, smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Leonard. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
New blood coming in for both sides. And draws the foul.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Stephen Curry has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 90% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Leonard to George. And stuffs it home.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Oh, you can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Beverly, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Paul George to Beverly. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Leonard. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry. And he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Beverly to Paul George. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
State Warriors, number 0,
Warriors basketball. Steph Curry. Tough matchup against George.
Los Angeles, number 5,
4-3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
George sizing up Draymond Green. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
defensive foul to number 00. And to his first
George.
team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Paul George. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with the 2-time MVP. Thompson. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Second effort, whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Stephen Curry, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Leonard. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
That's it. First half has come to an end. The Clippers are out in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. George, tough shot. He hits.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Curry. Off the iron. No good. To Leonard. Beverly. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Leonard. Great pass to set it up. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Thompson. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Curry with the basketball. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Leonard. Now that's a contest. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Beyond the arc for 3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Leonard to George. Add 2 points to the board.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Russell. No, I missed a short one there. To Paul George. Ah, the monster stuff.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Thompson missed it. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guy's down by 9. Buries it. It's a 3. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drills. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Curry. Cauley-Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Spinning shot won't fall. Leonard, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Russell into the front court. His team down 9. To Thompson. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Williams across the timeline. Counting down toward a minute to play in this 3rd quarter. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson, it's no good. Shot's not going down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
George. Green always looking for the steal. To Beverly. George. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
George not getting the bounce. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
I've been watching this game for a long time. Sometimes all the prep and scouting in the world can help you stop a move like that.
That misses with a second to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Clippers have the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Beverly buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
On the follow, way to stay with it. The pass taken away, knocked loose. Clippers have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
To Beverly. Kevon Looney with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Even to Zubats with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Steph Curry matched up with Paul George. From long range, Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. Leonard gets it in the right corner. Has a chance, gets a look, can't hit. Kawhi Leonard, huge block. Beverly into the front court. His team up by 7. And the basket good at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Draymond Green sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Thompson, and he knocks it down.
Absolutely the right mentality coming out after halftime. That's what you do during halftime. You reset, you recalibrate, you come out, and you attack like the first never happened.
Leonard. To Green. Paul George rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson. And it's Zubats with the rebound. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Williams. George Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 30, Stephen.
Leonard buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Whoa, William!
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Russell. And it's Zubac with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Count the bucket for two.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And look out, Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Patrick Beverly pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now.